You just come and stand and say, the Lord has blessed me. What is the blessing? Is it the car you are driving? I've left that level. That's a mundane realm. Because Mark Zuckerberg doesn't need God to buy that car. That's a mundane realm. Is it because you flew to the meeting with a private jet? I'm not moved by it. There is a realm where men don't travel by means. They go by the wind. I have with a Prado Jeep doesn't mean you have stature. It's only those who are blinded that don't see. We see beyond the Prado Jeep. If you like, buy a Prado Jeep and carry a long cross on your neck. We see beyond the cross. Because we know him that dwells in the midst of the coals of fire. And any man who has been purged, when he appears, we can sense the aroma of God like a fragrance from him. When you see a man of God talking, you don't need, even if he doesn't quote the Bible, you can perceive the aroma. Because the spirit that he mingles with will follow him out as a token of their intimacy. When the spirit wants to validate you, there is a token he gives to you. When you come out of the secret place, he will come with you like a fragrance. The demons know it. That's why when Jesus came from the mountain, he came into the synagogue. The Pharisees could not discern him, but demons began to scream, why have you come before your time? There's a token that he came with. When a man of God comes, a man that does business with the oracles of God's spirit, when he enters a place, there's an aroma he carries. And every man of discernment will know him. We are not moved by long garments. We are moved by the coverings of the presence. What is the aroma you came with? We can perceive it. We can perceive it because we pursue the presence. So if you carry it, we know. Without due respect, we don't rank you based on your cross. What is the waters you deal with? Where are the places you are summoned to? What is the witness you can bring to your generation? You just come and stand and say, the Lord has blessed me. What is the blessing? Is it the car you are driving? I've left that level. That's a mundane realm. Because Mark Zuckerberg doesn't need God to buy that car. That's a mundane realm. Is it because you flew to the meeting with a private jet? I'm not moved by it. There is a realm where men don't travel by means. They go by the wind. I have gone to places before where men communicate at the frequency of thought. I've been coming to places before where men travel by the wind. So I'm not moved whether you came with a Lincoln Navigator. I want to find out, what is the entourage that came with you? Can I perceive the presence of angelic beings? What is the fragrance of God you carry? And when you speak, what is the witness that you have for your generation? I can find stature in a man. A man that travels in the spirit, he has an aroma. The same way you carry a perfume, he carries it. But when the generation is blinded, they rate men by what they have. And everything we call blessing is mundane. That's why we can't change our world. Because most of the kings of this world, they have what you are looking for in excess. So what is the gospel you have for them? If your God only blesses men with car, then they don't need your God.